Hey guys, Robert Mercado here, and yes, you would call me crazy if you knew how much thought process and time goes into me deciding whether I want to promote something and share something that is of value, because it's important to me that, not just promoting anything out there. So you'll see here on the screen a good friend of mine as well as industry leader Jessica Higdon, partner to Ray Higdon. They, have done tremendous things in the industry, built teams in the hundreds and thousands, helped many people to have success, and really big in the network marketing space, where they do trainings. They teach you on how to build teams and how they did it and how they had their success. So Jessica Higdon just put out a product. It's called Social Media Local Prospecting Formula. And the thing is that this was something that was missing in the space. There are a lot of products on social media. There are products on, team building and all of that. So what she did is connected the two, and she teaches you how exactly to utilize social media to build your team. Okay, use social media to build, events. Putting people in seats at an event, whether it's a team training you're doing or an event that your company is holding. And I'm just going to go through the page here so that you know exactly what the product is about, my feedback, and then you can make an informed decision, of purchasing this product. And I'm going to have some bonuses at the end that I'm going to offer to fast action takers. So I definitely appreciate you being here. So really quick, what I'm going to do is there's 4 modules that she does. So I'm going to scroll down here a little bit on the sales page, and I'm just going to go through those with you. So for module 1, it's called Using Social Media to Build Locally. So here she talks about the secrets behind portraying yourself as a local leader yourself, which is going to attract a lot of people to you. She shows you how to get around the anti-spamming rules. So a lot of times when you're sending a message on Facebook, you'll notice it goes to their other folder, right? That's the name of the folder, other. And they will not see that message. So there's ways around that so that the message will hit their inbox, which is a big deal because most people don't even know where their other folder is, thus never see the message, never get back to you. So she shows you that. She also has scripts to get you appointments to showing your business to others. So proven scripts that she has used, as well as she shared with her team, that have brought a lot of success. Okay, I know I myself create scripts as well, and they are very powerful. Also, she actually shows you what not to do that makes the huge difference when growing a local social media team. See, it's one thing to know what to do, but it's another thing to know what to avoid, what not to do. If somebody asks you, what's the company that you're, promoting? See, you don't want to say the company name. And the reason is, and I learned this from her, is that they'll look up the company, they may find good things about it, bad things about it, and then they're already making their decision based on that company name. So that's something to avoid, and there are many others that she goes over. Then for module 2, it's called Online to Offline, how to conduct one-on-one local meetings to close people effortlessly. So this goes into from what to wear, to make the right impression to the places that you meet them, because that'll enhance your chances of closing a new prospect. All right, and then also proven scripts as well, and questions, key questions, guys, to breaking the ice. I know when I was actually doing network marketing with meeting with people. And it would be awkward. It would be but if you break the ice, if you know how to break the ice and know exactly what to say and ask, then it just becomes so much more natural, and you'll get a lot more results. You'll get more success, and the person will open up more, and the atmosphere will feel a lot more comfortable. So she shows you exactly what she utilizes that works best. Then for module 3, I know there's a lot of content in here. It's actually really, really good. This one is called Local Momentum, aka group meetings that get your team into momentum. And no, you don't have to be the presenter, it says. So she goes into how to market your meetings via social media. All right. Also, an exclusive look on how to run a home meeting. So it's kind of like a behind the scenes where she shows you exactly, what it's supposed to look like, and also what the setup should look like in your group meeting to get the best results. Okay. The truth behind how to run your presentation to get more signups. So there is a lot of work behind the scenes, folks, when running a presentation or a meeting, and she dives into that. And this is something that usually is not shared, but she goes into that, which is really cool and beneficial to you, so that you know these things when you are doing this as well. And then for Module 4, it's called Using Social Media to Lift Up Leaders and Maximize Retention. So she shows you the exact way to do local trainings to create leaders that literally rock it out in your business. So they see what you're doing, and they go out there and want to do the same thing and crush it. So it's as it says here in on the sales page. Building a team culture and community using Facebook groups. I know I utilize this personally with my products that I put out, and it's even my team as well, with one of the companies I work with. So this is important, obviously, because people feel well connected, and she shows you how to build that up, how to build a team culture. What are certain things you should be doing in that Facebook group to recognize other people or make people feel welcome. And it really is awesome. And then also the exact things to train on to get others to recruit a ton of people in your business as well. How to build to events. This is a big one that I like as well. How to build to events. A lot of you watching this video right now may be in a company, that you have events, right? You have company events, and we all know the more people you have at the events that are on your team, the more money you're going to make. Why? Because people get excited, they get pumped, and you and I both know we've both been to an event where you were like, man, I wish I had one more person at this event, or I wish I had this person at this event as well. Why? Because the energy in there totally allows and helps the person to realize, wow, this is possible. I could really make this happen. And they go on and have a lot of success, which in turn helps you out as well. And then the inside secret of creating leaders to run your business. So I think that's pretty powerful as well. So that obviously, I know I've built teams both where the people on the team was relying on me to do the work or me to hold their hand, and that's probably my fault, because of how I was going about things. But then also I changed things around where you do things in a way where it actually creates leaders and not people that are looking, for you to do everything for them, So it is pretty powerful to know that information as well. There's a bunch of testimonials here. For example, I've sponsored 3 people in a week using the local prospecting formula. I'm excited to teach this to my team and my audience. Now, really quick, I just want to let you know, some of you may be in, different companies, whether it's in Power or Wake Up Now or, so many other ones that are mainly online, although they are moving towards offline. You'll notice, a lot of companies are actually going back to how, network marketing has grown to, to be in the traditional ways where it's meeting and greeting with people and having events and, getting together with people and, growing your team each event, over and over. And, I really wanted to share this product with you that Jessica put together. I feel it's very powerful. It's beneficial for you as well. And even if there's one thing that you get out of it, I remember actually hearing Jessica on a webinar, showcasing her product and saying that one module, is worth the entire price. So really quick, I'll go into what you get as bonuses. You'll see them here. She has a fast action bonus number 1, 0 rejection conversation template. She has a social media attractor factor checklist. Terry, there's an interview that she did with Terry Grumax, which is the gentleman up above that had the testimonial there. How to go full time, how he recruited 3 people in 1 week using the social media formula. Pretty cool stuff. How to generate 5 leads per day on Instagram. So if you're big on learning on Instagram, she goes into that as well. as a bonus. And then with Mike Hobbs is another leader in the industry as well as a friend of mine. And he's really, really good at selling through Facebook video. So he has a bonus in there as well, which is pretty cool. So you get also a mega bonus, which is 12 Facebook conversations. I think this is really cool as a bonus, even though the other ones are awesome as well. But actually having personal conversations and like seeing how the conversation went and what was the response and why that response was there, and what do you say when a certain person says this. I actually put something together myself that's like this, and it is very powerful. I've gotten a lot of feedback from people, how powerful it is to see over-the-shoulder conversations and discover exactly what was said and why. So Jessica does that, and I think that's tremendous. So that's easily a couple of $100 worth of bonuses alone. Right now it's only $297. I was surprised when I heard that she's literally giving it away for only $297. 30-day guarantee. You're not satisfied, you don't like what you see, whatever, you just simply send an email and you get 100% of your money back, which is cool because, hey, you want to make sure that what you're purchasing is of value. And I can, let you know that it will be, but I just wanted to let you know that as well. So you have another option in case you don't have the $297 up front. You can pay 2 payments of $168. That adds up to a little bit more than $297, but it may be easier for you. So I remember being at an event recently that Jessica and Ray Higdon did called Top Earner Academy event, and it was pretty powerful. I spoke at the event, shared my story, and I love the value that they provide at the event. And ever since then, and connecting with Ray and Jessica, I know the value they provide in their products, live at events, and that's why I don't even hesitate to when they put something out. So grab your copy. As a bonus that I'm going to add to this as well, you're on one of my lists, and most likely you bought one product of mine or another. And there may be one that you don't have. So as a bonus, I'm actually going to comp you into one of my products. And also adding to that, being that there's a lot of you and only one of me, I'm actually going to include a bonus webinar. So you're going to get access to a webinar that I'm going to hold that's going to go over my secrets behind Facebook marketing, retargeting, the power behind that, as well as going over what Jessica teaches in the product. So it's kind of like an overview. If you have any questions as well, we're going to have an open session where you can ask any question you like, and I'll go through those questions and answer them. Again, this is not going to be available for everyone, so I'm limiting this to only the first 100 people that decide to grab their copy of this product. So what you're going to do is scroll down to the bottom of the page and click the instant access. Once you purchase your copy, send a receipt to my email, which is robertmercado@robertmercado.net. And what you're going to do is insert your receipt there and let me know the name of the product that you want to be comped in for. Okay, so most of my products are like 37 or 27 bucks, some 47. So that's, a good discount pretty much, that it's almost coming off the ticket price here because you're getting it for free. And then for those of you that already have all of my products, if instead you would want one of the upgrades to the products you already have, then email that to me, and I'll be able to do that for you and comp you into that, okay? So again, if you have one of my products and you want another one, great, I'll comp you into that. If you already have all of them and you want to be comped into an upgrade of a product, then I would also be able to do that for you. So anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you gotten value out of me actually going through what she goes into in the product. Again, you'll see a link underneath this video. Click that. It'll bring you to the sales page. And since I went over the sales page with you, you would just scroll down to the bottom and click instant access, and then purchase your copy. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the inside. Again, when you purchase your copy, email robertmercado@robertmercado.net, and then just forward me your receipt and the name of the product you want to be comped into. Or again, if you have all the products and you decide on going with a product upgrade, and that will also get you a comp seat into the bonus webinar that I'll be holding. And you know what? Just to make it a little bit more interesting and add another cherry on top, so to say, I'm releasing my next product pretty soon, and it's going to give you the ability to clean your Facebook friends, right? We all realize we have a lot of friends, but not all of them are engaged and interacting in our post. You're not liking or sharing it. So the tool is going to allow you to identify who's engaging with your profile, who's engaging with your post, who's not, and it's going to score each person accordingly so that you can make a decision on who to remove off of your Facebook and who you can make room for an actual prospect or person that will, be in business with you and purchase your products. So not getting into too much detail, but what I'm going to do, because you're on my list, you're watching this video, and you purchase your copy of Jessica's product, I'm going to not only give you the first opportunity to purchase that product when I release it, but I'm also going to give you a discount that will not be available for the public. Yes, you heard me. I'm going to give you a discount on the product that will only be available for you. Now, do keep in mind this offer expires Monday at midnight. The doors to this product are closing at midnight this coming Monday, which is October 27th. So take action today so that you don't miss out on this. Lastly, if you have any questions or concerns before purchasing, you could simply hit the reply button to the email I sent you, and I'll get right back to you. Appreciate you guys. Hope you have an incredible day, and I'll speak to you guys very soon. Thanks again.